centered in this space, in this process, in this opportunity to honor those who were involved in and lost in the Pulse event a year ago. I know that we find it within ourselves to stay here, centered and focused, allow Spirit to work through this event, to heal us, to provide healing to this community, to provide honor and support and uplift all those involved. That is our intent and purpose, and I know that Spirit rushes into this moment to honor that intention. Knowing that is so, I know all is well, perfect and complete as it is, and so it is. As we start, I wanted to introduce the 49 Bells process was sponsored by Kindness, and they have some thank you messages from families of the victims to all the people that are gathering everywhere to do an event like this. So I just wanted to read you a few statements from the families. Our family would like to thank you for your expression of love that you will show to us on June 12th. But that day that many of our loved ones' lives were taken away from us, thanks for showing the world that God is love. From the bottom of my heart, my family and the parents of Louis Daniel Wilson Leon, thank you so much. We are grateful for your kindness. My family and I would like to thank you for showing us that we are loved. We are all beyond grateful for all 200 and counting for showing the world that love truly does win. When we started this project, we were hoping for 49 churches, one for each of the 49 angels, but now we are at 200. It just proves God is good and our angels are always with us. And by the way, it was 220 by Saturday. Wow. Sending love and lots of hugs from the Connell family. My son is Corey James Connell. The Yorga Reyes family gives you thanks. Thank you for your love, support, and especially for your sincere prayers towards all of our families. Thank you for showing the love and the light of Jesus to the world. And the families have sent something I'm going to talk about after that they would love for us to be involved in. Now, before we honor, I want to mention one other victim of Pulse. That person was Omar Mati's shooter. And I don't know that we are ready to give honor, but we do need to give compassion and forgiveness. And I would like to just read one quick quote. Forgiving does not erase the bitter past. A healed memory is not a deleted memory. Instead, forgiving what we cannot forget creates a new way to remember. We change the memory of our past into a hope for our future. I would also like to just mention some of the many, many others that were deeply impacted by that event. I read an article the other day by a 9/11 operator, and that entire operation stayed on the phone for hours with people that were in the process of being involved in that. They are still impacted by it, and only one out of 100 was disability. We have the police, fire, and EMRs that went. The hospital doctors, nurses, and staff. Our city administration that responded. The news providers who had to cover that. The chaplains and counselors who poured out and are still manning the center on a daily basis for those who need to come in. Blood donors and the companies that took the blood, and we gave 28,000 pints that week. The neighbors, local businesses that rushed out in the middle of the night to help. The restaurants that fed those that were involved over the days that came. The 2017 community that is busy right here and right now, remembering that. And in particular, the survivors, some of whom are still wrestling day in and day out with what they went through, and the families of the victims. So I just want to add them in our honoring. Beautiful. It's 11:59. I want to read a very, very short poem, and then we will share in reading the names, and some more have been added, so we might cut our list a little shorter so each person can read 1, 2, 3.
She's done it.
I got it.
Oh, you already did.
I got it.
Okay. This is from Ernest Holmes, who was the founder of our Centers for Spiritual Living. Never the spirit was born, the Spirit shall cease to be never. Never was time it was not. End and beginning are dreams. Birthless and deathless and changeless remaineth the Spirit forever. Death hath not touched it at all, dead though the house of it seems. Nay, but as one who layeth his worn-out robes away, and taking new ones saith, These will I wear today, so putteth by the Spirit lightly the garb of flesh, and passeth to inheritance a residence afresh. So as we remember the 49 victims, we want to remember that they are gone from our experience, but they are not gone, and I'm sure they are aware of all that's going on in their memory. So if you will, we're just going to begin reading the names. And
Name first and then Bell.
This way so you can read your
Names?
Yes, name it.
And this is from here because my brother, who hated being gay for decades, finally learned to live with it. Kyra Monet Murray. Alejandro Barrios Martinez. Amanda Lisette Alvear. That was Flores. Was the last one.
Just go ahead. It's okay.
They know their names.
Ring the bell.
Angel Candelario, Anthony Luis Laureano, Antonio Davon Brown, Brenda Lee Marquez McCool, Christopher Joseph San Feliz.
Bianca Drayton, Eddie Amal Roy Justice, Eddie Supermeyer Jr., Enrique L. Rios Jr., Eric Ivan Ortiz Rivera.
I know that's
Frank Hernandez, Frankie Jimmy De Jesus Velasquez, Geraldo Drake A. Ortiz Jimenez, Gilberto Ramon Silva Menendez. Jason Jehoshaphat, Javier Jorges Reyes, Jean C. Nieves Rodriguez, Giancarlo Mendez Perez, Jerry Wright, Joel Rayon Rico, Jonathan Antonio May Vega, Juan Chavez Martinez,
Juan Pablo Veracruz, Juan Ramona Guerrero, Christopher Uendo, Kimberly Morris, Leroy Fernandez.
sort of Louise. Go all the names. Say that. Got the hands.
For Luis Daniel Conde, for Luis Daniel Wilson Leon, Luis Omar Ocasio Capo, Luis S. Vielma, Martinez Benitez Torres.
Hispanic names didn't bother you at all.
Bueno, datos on the list next.
I'm supposed to be leading, I think.
Miguel Angel Horatato, Oscar Aracena Montero, Simone Adrian Carrillo Fernandez,
Ayala Ayala, Shane Tomlinson, Charlie Almodóvar, Kevin Elvin Crosby, Xavier Emanuel Serrano Rosario, Jimari Rodriguez Sullivan.
And there were two names that I seem to skip: Corey James Connell and Daryl Burt II.
This fella, by the way, is a Vietnam veteran. He left Vietnam in May of '70.
Say that over here so we can hear it. Say that over here so we can hear it. Say it so we can hear it. Over here.
I say the bell is a Vietnam veteran. Left in May of 1970. Was on one of the boats. Killed so many people.
So I mentioned that the families had sent something in that we can carry forward as some of the benefit and good that had occurred in Orlando because of this event. As I said at the time, God has a way of bending things to the good. It was a horrendous event and the consequences of the aftermath. But things bend toward the good, and something opened up in the city of Orlando at that time. People opened to one another, were more willing to understand one another and look at alternate lifestyles and open their hearts. The families of the victims have made a list of 49 acts of kindness, one of which would be for you to stop raining. And I would like to read those. Visit an elder and ask them to tell you about the world when they were growing up or when they got married or at their first job. You can start here. Get school supplies for needy children, help prepare school backpacks for kids in need, offer to serve a meal at a homeless shelter, introduce yourself to a neighbor you don't know, volunteer with Meals on Wheels or similar and take food and company to a housebound senior, volunteer at an animal shelter and give a stray some TLC. Offer to babysit a small child so parents can have some quiet time. Prepare a meal for someone undergoing debilitating medical treatment. Smile at least 49 times a day.